When we raise young people and we talk to them about science, it's often a set of facts which they are supposed to absorb about the way the world works. And that is, I think, in no way the most important thing about science. Right. The most important thing is, how do we know those things? If someone tells you, we know that the Earth is 4.5 billion years old, how do we know that? Well, you are not requested to just take that on faith. We as humans collectively, one of the common things we have together is we figured out how to measure that and how to figure it out. It's a wonderful thing that we did that. You're part of that. You should understand how we did that, and you should be. And if you don't like the answer you're told, you should question it. And if you want to raise engaged, thoughtful citizens, having them ask questions and want to know, why do we know that? And why do we do things this way is crucial.
Oh, I agree. It's really, how is the sausage made in a sense, right? I mean, the equivalent for history would be, we take our students, for instance, here we are, we're lucky, we're in Philadelphia. We can take them to places like the Historical Society of Pennsylvania, which is now a partner with Penn, and not simply tell them about what was 17th and 18th century Philadelphia like. We can say, let's get a box of letters out and go read them and see what people said, how they expressed themselves, how did they fold up their letters to begin with, who delivered them. I mean, you can ask all kinds of different interesting questions. And you want students to sort of see, rather than exactly take it on the authority of a book, that this is how we came to these ideas about, say, what was the American Revolution, that you can go back, read things, you can shore up what we already know, you can also help take apart what we already know and take us in new directions. And often when students get really excited about history, it's at the moment when they start doing some research of their own and they realize that they can contribute in whatever, even, we all contribute in small ways to a big body of knowledge, but that they can not just absorb, but they can question, and they can even get as far as to revise what we know.